Good morning, you guys. Today is the first of the year, and that's why it's such a beautiful time. This is an important time. You can use this time right now to better the rest of the year by this simple trick that I'm going to share right now. So, the holidays just happened, New Year's, Christmas, all of it. Thanksgiving, even if you want to go back that far. And when the holidays happen, often routines or healthy habits, or they kind of go to the wayside. Like if you experience this, okay? Everyone does. Some things just fall flat or stop happening, even going to the gym or eating healthy. It's easy to happen during the holidays. We just kind of say, we'll start back up during the new year. But I want to challenge you to look at your schedule and really see what was it that you kept doing during the holidays. Because if you kept doing it during the holidays, it probably meant that you were enjoying it. You actually, yeah, you were enjoying yourself. You were actually doing things without thinking, or it was more of a flow state. It happened more naturally than forcing yourself to do things that you don't want to do. That's why these things kind of fall away, is because we don't actually want to be doing them. So, as much as being healthy or working out, all of these things are so important. And I do want to challenge you to make a few non negotiables for yourself. But these are things that are aligned with what you want to be doing and very much aligned with your purpose and who you want to be. And that means those things you would have continued doing during the holidays, okay? So I'm talking about everything else. And I'm asking you, comment, let me know. You want to re-look at those things that you're contemplating bringing back into your life now that it's the new year. And I want to challenge you, are those actually things that you want to be doing? We only have one life, you guys, and we don't want to spend it doing things we don't want to do, that are difficult, that fall off during the holidays. Okay, that's the topic for today. And as much as being healthy is very important, absolutely, there's other ways of being healthy. Let me explain. In the past, I personally have gone on, diets. I never wanted to call it like that, but that's what it was. It was a diet. I changed everything I was eating, and followed. I did cleanses. I lost weight, and I always gained it back. And that's because, when I went on these cleanses, for example, I took out everything that I love to eat. And so when I started, when I stopped, suddenly butter tasted so good. English muffins with butter toasted tasted so good, right? So the the point here is that when we're not aligned, then it's easier to fall off. Let me explain differently. um, we go on a diet, but it's not actually right for us. And that's why we change everything and we end up falling off, because it's too hard. Suddenly you're hungry and you're in your car and there's no side of food. So you stop at Taco Bell. You're like, oh, well, just this once. Or, you run out of time, so you can't make a meal. So you have to buy something, at the store on your lunch, right? Like, shit happens. But there's a bird over here and the cats are both looking at it. I can't believe he's just sitting there. Okay, I flew away. Okay, what I'm saying is that when we change everything, when we try and do something, as much as we have good intentions, it's still, there are other ways of doing it that are easier. So our good intentions, keep that. Yes, keep the fact that you want to eat healthy. Keep the fact that you want to go to the gym and you want to work out. But do it in a way that you enjoy it. When you enjoy it, it's going to keep going even during the holidays. That's the point. Right here. You want to enjoy the journey. We only have one life. We want to enjoy it. So when we take out everything we love to eat and you know, and all of our favorite things we're doing, which so many people do during the first of the year, then suddenly it's just a struggle bus. And we're forcing ourselves to do things, and that's why it falls off, right? Okay. So, Nicole, what do we do then? Nicole, I understand what you're saying, but what do we do? Well, scrap everything. No, that's just one thing. It's a subtraction game, not an addition game. So, we take out all the things we don't want to be doing. Okay, and this might be a huge shift of what you thought. If you're gonna play full out with what I'm saying here, then this could be a huge change in what you thought you were doing. I hope it is. Reach out to me, NicoleCoachingG@gmail.com. So, we find a few non-negotiables that are very important to us, okay? Those are things that we enjoy because they're so aligned with what we want to do. The rest of it, you can look at what you did during the holidays. That's why this time of year is so great. What did you do during the holidays that were so important to you? Oh, maybe one thing is you ate great food and you're like, I can't do that anymore. It's too fattening. You can eat a little bit of your favorite foods. You don't have to eat the whole casserole, but you can have a portion of it. You know what I mean? You don't have to starve yourself of enjoyment and things you love to eat just because, you see what I'm saying? So we want to make a list, if this is helpful, of all the things that you enjoyed during the holidays, or maybe it's what you didn't enjoy, and stop doing those things or start doing those things. So it doesn't have to be as big of a deal as the holidays is, but enjoyment is the main focus I'm trying to explain here. Is that the holidays, so often we fall off of our routine, and that's because our routine, we weren't enjoying it. All right. Thanks, you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.